In today's video, we'll show you how to use Houzz Pro to take your projects through the selections process. You'll learn how to gather all your selections into boards, how to use our selections tracker for procurement, and how to use the FF&E exports in the field to keep everyone on the same page. Let's get started. First, navigate to your project dashboard and choose the Selections Board feature. You can create each room that is needed for your project based on your floor plans, and set the overall budget for each room. Use the Selections library to add different options to provide to your client. You can update the square footage needed and add any other installation details that are relevant. To group and organize your selections into a section, simply check each item and from the Options menu, click Create Section. You can also create a new section by hovering above an existing section or above an existing product and clicking Create New Section. You can label your sections a number of different ways, by trade, by product type, by style, etc. Here, you can also visually organize the sections by color for easier visual differentiation. To add products to an existing section, use the Selections library and filter to see the exact product category that you need. Simply drag and drop your options into the section and continue building out your selections board. Expand and collapse your sections to quickly review which products have been added to your board and use the chat icon to communicate with your team or clients about a specific selection. Note that all team chats stay private to your team and are separate from what the client sees on their chat. Once your selections are finalized, it's time to start ordering. This is where the selections tracker is going to become your best friend. On the project navigation on the left-hand side, choose Selections Tracker. You'll see all the items listed in your tracker and the details associated with each one. You can see approval status, linked documents, room details, vendor details, and more. By default, items added to your selection boards, estimates, invoices, and purchase orders will appear in the Selections Tracker, but you can easily filter to just the items you want to see by using the Filter option and checking the box next to the document types you want to include. You can also view only approved or only declined items by using the filter Approval Status and choosing what you want to see. If you have specific details or statuses you want to track, you can easily customize which columns you see by clicking the Customize icon in the top right corner. You can toggle on and off which columns you want to see, or you can create a new field by clicking Add New Field. Simply type in the name of the field and choose a field type. We recommend adding Orderer as a field for your custom projects when you're ordering some products, your client is supplying some, and the designer is supplying some, so that you have a true picture of who is responsible for what. When it's time to start ordering, you may want to organize your products by vendor so you can track what needs to be purchased and from what vendor. Simply use the Organize By filter and choose a vendor. Now you have a short list of what needs to be ordered from that vendor, and you can start contacting them. As your orders are placed, add in the order details like tracking information, the final shipping cost, the order date, the projected ship date, and more. You can easily do this in line on the tracker or by clicking each item and editing the details for each section. Continue to use the tracker as products are shipped and delivered to the job site to update the status so that everyone is on the same page. You can also update the delivery date, damage details, and any other notes you want to include. By selecting multiple items at once, you can group together and bulk edit items that are in the same order. Once you've added in your tracking details and dates, if you want to see what items are being delivered this week, you can use the Sort By delivery date and get a bird's eye view of what products are being delivered and know what to expect on your job site. As you continue your procurement process, the most important part is making sure you are paid for the products that you've ordered. Use the Document Progress column to quickly see which documents each item is included on. An item might be on the estimate and also on an invoice or a purchase order, which will all be noted under Document Status. When you're ready and you need to share final selections with your subcontractors and their field crew, you can easily share these selections by exporting your tracker as an FF&E PDF. First, click Export in the top right corner and then select FF&E. For each export, you can choose which details you want to export, like pricing, SKU numbers, and more. Note that if you sorted your tracker by room before exporting, your export will also be sorted by room. This can be helpful if you want to provide a copy inside each room of your project that all subcontractors can easily and quickly access in the field. Managing the selections process from procurement to actual installation is a breeze with Houzz Pro.